Bleach official bootleg color bleach plus. I have not read this book in a long time. It's pretty cool. Well, I'll do my intro. What is going on, everybody? If you are not yet in here and you're watching this in the past video, past live stream, it's your boy, ASMR, and just testing out the live stream. I just got somebody else there. Hey. Just trying things. Just to see. See, I got the chat over here. Let me see if I'll respond. That's pretty cool. Oh, what's up? What's up? That's my boy Benty. What's up, Benny? What's up, Benty? What's up? Back and forth, so I got it's a little delayed, but yo, what's going on? How y'all doing? Just thought that I would try live stream for the first time, you know? It's pretty cool. So, just gonna be tapping, just be talking about some things. Yeah. I'm alright. Yeah, first live. Just trying something different, you know? To see how well it goes. Try to do like maybe one live stream a week and then like a couple videos. I just want to still be consistent for the channel. I got some like ASMR content ideas that I'm gonna just talk about and just get on here and just ramble. Hey CC, how you doing? I'll see you later. But yeah, I'm trying to post mad videos. I'm trying to stay consistent as possible. Yeah, appreciate you. Appreciate you always tuning in. You definitely are one of the people that always just tapping in no matter what, so I do appreciate it. To the point to where I think I mentioned it before, but as the channel grows, I definitely, if you're interested in the future, I definitely want to make you like a mod if I do like live streams on like YouTube or Twitch or whatever it may be. I think that would be pretty cool because you have shown support since the very beginning, and not a lot of people can say that on this channel. I think I looked back and I think it said you had the most comments, and I also gave you the most hearts on this channel. And we're still overdue. I don't know if you still play Genshin or not, but we still overdue for a Genshin video. For sure, for sure, for sure. I always see that type of stuff, you know. I always try to comment as much as I possibly can. So yeah, if you have any ideas, drop them down below. Like, I'll write them down. I seen somebody say they wanted me to do like an actual video of like all the animes I watched, like a tier list. So I'm trying to go back and forth. I'm just trying to outbranch, you know. Me either. I have not played Genshin in a long time. Let me zoom in on this real quick. Let me zoom in. Yeah, I've not played Genshin in a long time. It's been like 8 months, probably even a year. If I'm being really completely honest, but Genshin is only really fun when it comes to like it's a group of 4. Like I used to play Genshin with like me and my other buddy, and we would each have 2 characters, and that was fun. But you need 4 people. Yeah. was gonna actually like get an actual setup of like an actual like character because I do a lot of like anime inspired stuff on this channel, but I want to blend it in with actual ASMR stuff. So I wanted to actually have like a backdrop and actually immerse myself in amongst a certain character and actually play it to a T with like, let's say for instance like um, Goku will have like the actual key where it's like the power pole, a Dragon Ball stuff to be able to tap on and actually have like a full immersive actual ASMR. So it was gonna be titled like ASMR, but it's and then whatever anime it was gonna be. So I thought that would be so. Yeah, see, like that video was actually so hard to actually make. Um, that video, like I put it on the backdrop of the TV, and like I was on the stool and everything. Like it was so hard to make. Like I needed a green screen, and I didn't have an actual setup at that time, like how I have now. So actually my setup is fine. So yeah, I'm gonna keep trying to do that. I don't know if anybody in here is new. If you are new, please think about subscribing and everything if you like content that we're presenting on the channel. I really would appreciate it. But yeah, I try to make it super immersive and everything as possible because I didn't see anybody really making content like that, and I feel like I'm in a perfect niche on ASMR with being like anime. I feel like people dabble in back and forth with it, but if I can kind of just bridge the gap between the niche of anime slash manga and ASMR, because that's my thing. I always like try to find an avenue to where I'm really passionate about the things that I do. So I feel like that's the best thing to go about things is to really do something that you're passionate about. Hey, how you doing? Thanks for coming through. I really do appreciate you stopping by. Yeah. I feel like Yu-Gi-Oh! Roleplay would be dope too. Okay, cool. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Roleplay would be dope too, cause um I've been playing a little bit Yu-Gi-Oh! Off camera, and I really do enjoy Yu-Gi-Oh! I wanted to get back into like the actual deck openings and everything of Yu-Gi-Oh! I think that would be super dope and everything like that. Yeah, you can't go wrong. Yeah, sure. Yu-Gi-Oh! So yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Would be definitely a dope idea. I'm trying to incorporate a lot of things. I wrote a lot of ideas down. I just gotta execute the ideas. I'm in school right now, so it's a little difficult. I have a lot of things that I'm doing, but I still want to prioritize and make time for the things that I care about. This channel is something I never want to abandon. I really care about the people that come across this channel. So it's really a big thing for me. And I didn't think that this was gonna be this fun. If I could be honest with everybody that's gonna tune in and is watching out, I was a bit nervous to actually get on here, but just actually having the response of people talking, especially you, Binti, I really appreciate it. Like, it's really a dope feeling. I could have announced a little bit better too that I was gonna go live, but hey, the camera, I just want to make sure. I should probably put like it in front of me. Yeah. I like a boatload of things. So I was at a time I was working on an actual like drop ship store. I finished it and everything like that, and I was gonna push a product and everything. I was also like doing schoolwork, making ASMR videos, writing, because I've talked about the music before. I write, and then I have so many things I'm doing. Like I get caught off working two jobs. Trying to think, remember what else. I do so much stuff that I'm all over the place. Yeah, was going to I was gonna do it last night, the community post and schedule the live and everything like that. But it was such a my parents' work schedule was kind of all over the place, so this was kind of like a spontaneous thing that I wanted to try. I knew if I didn't do it today, I probably wouldn't have been able to do it this week because Wednesday I have to go to like campus to get help with like math and everything like that, and then I have to go to work later on. So I knew that it was going to be kind of like uh, Thailand. If I do go back to Thailand, it won't be until maybe like April. That's their songkran. I necessarily I'm glad you brought this up because I wasn't gonna talk about it on this stream, but I don't really kinda want to go back to Thailand right now. My biggest goal is Japan, so I've been working on planning a Japan trip with my friends, if not with my friends, then by myself. Um, so I've been wanting to go to Japan since I was 14 at the time. Right now I'm 25, so that's always been a goal that I wanted to do, and I'm working towards that. I am after another thing, Binti, man, you got me out here. Just I need to make a list again. You got me out here going crazy. Um, I'm going to actually learn Japanese. So I learned Japanese once before. I was studying it. Duolingo isn't the best bet, but it did get me started, so I am thankful for that. But I am going to personally, I'm going to get a Genki book. Genki is the best form of learning Japanese, and as well as I forgot what the other book was called, but it helps you break down kanji and learn kanji in a different way. So I'm definitely going to practice on kanji. Yeah. I had a list. I have like a daily list and everything that I made back before, but that list is so outdated that we gotta make another one. But yeah, I love going to Japan, so I've been just making a trip. Like I'm a real big believer in manifestation, so I believe that if you put something in front of you or you always think about it, that you'll be able to get it. So every night before I go to sleep or when I'm studying, whatever it may be, I'm always putting a video of somebody walking through Japan around. So even subconsciously, if I can't see it, I know it's around. So I'm manifesting it. And up to this point, with things like that, that's always worked for me. I've always been able to manifest things that I really cared about. So I can firmly say that I've done some dope things. So with that, but yeah, we'll probably just be out here for like a half an hour to an hour just to try some, just to see how things go. I will schedule the next one like my boy Binti said, so I definitely will schedule the next one. Yeah, it's definitely something. Yes, 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 for sure. I believe that everything is just it's how you perceive everything in your reality. If you believe that something is negative, everything around you is gonna turn negative. If you think everything is positive, everything will be positive. That's why when you see some people that like you get around and you're like, yo, this person doesn't have a clue what's going on in the world. And they've like never been touched or they never have had any trauma in their life. I firmly believe that is because they're naive and they think positive and they don't know another way. I firmly believe that. I do. I mean, like that's the reason why nothing happens to those people. And the same thing with like people that are negative. People that are negative, they just seem to have bad stuff happen around them. And when you get around them, bad stuff happens to you. It's because that energy you gotta present. You gotta get yourself away from that type of energy. You have to. It's a very big thing. Like I always tell people, the fact that we opened our eyes today is a really big indicator that you should be appreciative of things. Because man, like life is a real thing. But we're gonna get off that back. We're just gonna get talking about. So I was once again looking at my thing right here. I'm looking at. So I was once again looking at Goodwill, shop Goodwill for like manga and everything like that. And yo, like I was gonna buy some certain manga because on there you have to bid. I made a video about it on the channel. If you haven't checked it out, go look back at it. But they have so much stuff like the My Hero stuff that I already have. They have so many of those volumes, and I don't want to buy duplicates for certain manga that I have because I really want to start getting more manga. I don't want to buy duplicates though because it's such an important thing. Like, you're just coming to chill, and you're coming just to take the sounds in, and you're coming just to relax. You don't want to think about that type of stuff. But yeah, if anybody's in here want to ask me some questions, ask me, and I'll be open to answering them. But yeah, the future of the channel, I just want to be more consistent. I want to at least let people know that I'll be here, because I come back, I'll go, I'll come back, I'll go. I feel like when the channel was hitting its stride, I feel like that's when something comes up, and then I'm away from the channel. I don't want to be. The dopamine detox. So with that, it was very hard at the beginning, but I think what helped me get through it was timing was a really good thing, but I was really locked into my brain that I wanted to do this thing and prove to myself that the thing that I've been doing from that point to this point up to this date is that I've been making myself uncomfortable. I feel like I many of times have made myself so comfortable, and we get comfortable in the things that we do. I feel like being uncomfortable is one of those things that helps you elevate and try different things. None of the stuff with a dopamine detox I wanted to do, but I knew that if I wanted to be able to be better and try something new, that I would have to fully focus. It was probably one of the hardest things I've ever done, if I'm being completely honest with you. My girlfriend was around when I did those things, and I tried to connect to her as much as I could, but there was a disconnect because I felt like even we were in the same room, that there was a wall between us for a certain amount of things, because I couldn't indulge in social media. There was no mindless behavior of just anything. I wasn't really on YouTube. I really was. Fire sounds good. Just you can play it back when this point comes back up. But yeah, I was just trying to simply navigate through as much as I possibly could, and it was so hard. I was reading, I was working out. It was just fully fledged. Like, I feel like you have to indulge in yourself and really live in your body. That was one of the things that I did, and I would encourage people to do it. It's a hard thing. You definitely would need some mental focus, or you need to be able to have somebody around to hold you accountable for the very first days. I feel like after day 3 or 4, it wasn't really hard anymore. And I'm talking about the dopamine detox. I see people popping in and out, but it wasn't really hard after day 3 or 4. It was just trying to consistently get through it. I feel like it wasn't until the last day that there was a mental blockage that kind of came off of me. It wasn't too hard anymore, and that really helped me. I feel like I could do it again. I feel like I do it now. I integrate some of the stuff that I did for the dopamine detox into my life now, and I feel like I've always have took a break in detox myself from a lot of things. I thought about doing it this week, but I knew that I needed to be consistent and keep on working on things with the YouTube. So that's something that I just kept on doing. So I just keep on pushing for that. But yeah, if you haven't done a dopamine detox, definitely give it a try. It's very hard, but it will give you mental clarity for sure. And I feel like we all need it. We all are surrounded by just so much, like, we're taking in so much intake of like internet or whatever you want to call it, that man, we're frying our brains at times. But this is the way of living, so I'm not upset at that. But you just need to pull back sometimes. So once again, if you are new and you haven't before, check out the channel, please. I really appreciate you. To be honest with you, I feel comfortable talking to people and about things that I care about. I wouldn't say that I'm a good talker to the point to where I want to be just yet. I can tell up here, I'll be honest with you, I am nervous, but I feel more comfortable talking about things I care about. I've always said this before, that like, when it comes to things, I push things, and I can sit up there and convince you that I'm good at something if I care about it. If I don't care about it, I'm not going to push it. That's just how I've always been. But I appreciate that. No, far, not close to it, but I appreciate that. Hey, pretty much, you interview me. Hey, it's conversation. I mean, other people can always chime in as well, man. We're open. This is a beautiful space. So, I always thought about come on and we just talk and communicate like this, but we kind of classify it as a podcast and we talk with topics and go back and forth and bounce questions off each other. I think that would be dope because like-minded people are like-minded people on this channel. So, but I like to think of myself as a person that you can confine and rely on when it comes to certain things that you need to get off your chest. I feel like I always say the right things when I need to because it's always like somebody speaking through me, you know. But that's the thing I'm gonna say. I feel like there's always somebody maybe speaking through me at that time. But yeah, we got some videos coming up on this channel that I'm gonna keep trying to push and everything like that. I wanted to make an intention to increase the price of podcasting. Yeah. I stand with you on that. I feel like a lot of people have podcasts, and a lot of them, don't get me wrong, I want to say and spread the positivity first. That a lot of people present good ideas and talk in really good ways when it comes to podcasts. They do. And you can learn a lot of stuff when people fact check and actually back things that they care about. You can nowadays, we've been on the internet for so long, you can tell when people care about something and they talk about it passionately. Yeah, there's a lot of people that just grab equipment and just blab about stuff that literally makes no sense, like they're spreading false information. Yeah, I've thought about doing an ASMR collab before. The only thing with that is I just need to be more consistent. I don't want to collab with people that don't fit with what we do over here. I feel like I have to collab with people that do the things that we do and that kind of present themselves the way that we do. I would love to do ASMR collab, but what is the point of doing ASMR collab with somebody that is all traditional ASMR and we do ASMR like this? I dibble and dabble between the two, but I'm trying to merge the two. So if I do that, then all I'm doing is bringing people to the channel that don't necessarily, like, it's good exposure for the channel, don't get me wrong, but it's not gonna actually do too much in the way that I thought it would. But yes, I have thought about it before. Truth be told, I need to step out of this thing where I need to make social medias for the channel. I definitely do. I don't make social media like, but yeah, if you drop any like ASMR artists down below that you think would fit with a good collab, I would definitely like reach out to them. I probably even watch them. Like, I'm all about it. That's like I said. That's the reason I joined this community because there's a lot of people that push me to want to make ASMR. Definitely, there's a lot of people, and I can finally say this now. I have another channel coming up that we're going to do once again. So I'm going to be doing all things anime related on the channel. It's going to be non-ASMR. And we're going, first episode I think I'm going to still do was a cooking kitchen video. Mind y'all, I stink at cooking, but it was my first passion. I stink at it, but I'm excited to do it because the way I'm going to edit it and just the fun that I'm going to have is going to bring something fresh. I feel like that would be pretty dope and everything like that. And just, I do like ASMR Jeopardy and everything like that. Just cool things like I do like ASMR Family Feud. Where I have like friends and family do stuff together. And then I pay people for like, it'd be dope, it'd be dope. It'd be super dope. If you haven't, please like the live stream. It'll let other people later on know that I was live and they'll be able to watch it and tune back in. Let's do some hands sounds. But yeah, that's my shelf. Some kind of, I just feel like I need to add something new to it. I feel like I'm missing something on this shelf. I see Crunchyroll is actually making a manga app now, and they have deals when it comes to manga, but the deals aren't that good. The deals are not good at all to me personally. Like, I just feel like they could be better. Anybody remember that Kurapika meme? Kurapika is drowning in his sorrow everywhere. sick. I did everything I possibly could to try to like simply get the footage to work. I even tried to do voiceovers. It didn't work. I was like, there's no way that I can move these files from my computer to my phone. There's no way. Hey, no, you're good. You're good. I appreciate you coming back. Handle your business. I know this was just something I just did out the blue, so hey, handle your business. Handle your business. I can talk louder. Yeah, I can talk. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, okay. Is this work? Does this work? I feel like I'm yelling. Let me bring it closer. Let me get closer. Does this work? 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 Or sounds the same? Let me know. I always try soft spoken. I don't know how to do it. I feel like when I try soft spoken, I feel like let me see. Let me know if this is soft spoken. I've tried it before. I don't know. This right here. Do this again. Do this again. Do this again. Do this again. This right here. This is work. 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 Is that what you're talking about? I'm gonna incorporate that into a video. Video. Soft spoken. I can try. I can't do it. I got you. I've done this before in like older videos, but I've done it at the actual like intro and everything. I've never done it the entire video. But I got you. I'll keep doing this trigger. Yeah, my voice is like naturally soft spoken. I've tried. I'll work on it. I'm just a naturally soft-spoken person. I don't know how to actually talk louder without actually yelling, but here. We got these gloves. I haven't worn these in a long time, so let's put these on. The sounds that these make is pretty cool. If anybody has any more questions, I'm definitely open to answering them, so just let me know. And how are we feeling about actually making a video of me cleaning my ASMR shelf? Like, ASMR shelf, my manga shelf. Like, things dusty, it needs to be cleaned off. So just let me know down below if y'all like that, if you want that idea. That could definitely be a long video. Relax. I'll definitely check them out after this. I don't know, their name sounds very familiar, but I don't think I've ever heard of them. Or I definitely have to check it out. is the screen that I have right here, or is everything on go? Let me know though if everything looks good. And I gotta go trigger shopping, man. It is so hard to find actually good triggers. I've been trying to find good triggers for so long, and I can't seem to find the good triggers. I've checked so many places. I feel like maybe I gotta go to like a department store or something. I don't know. I'm about to figure something out. But to the 5 people that are watching, thank you again for watching this live stream. I really do appreciate you. And you stopping by. I know this was a last minute type of thing. I mentioned it before, but the next one we will script the live streams. Everybody will have time, and we will try some things. It's just your voice that's a little soft. Okay. Well, the camera is like over here. Maybe if I speak into the camera and I get a little closer. Maybe if I speak into the camera and it's a little closer. That's the thing. Or maybe I need an actual mic to help me speak better. I'm trying to actually not speak too loud.
How does this sound?
See, I don't think that's soft spoken.
Let me know if this is soft spoken. Is this soft spoken right here? If so, then we can do this. I don't want to sound monogram though. But if this is soft spoken, let me know. Okay, I'm not doing tapping and scratching and stuff. Some mouth sounds and speaking. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm just trying different triggers just to see what people like. Okay, if this is that is soft spoken. Okay, I never knew what soft spoken actually was. Okay, cool. Okay, that's soft spoken. Okay. That's soft spoken. Let me see. Sounds for this make. I'm not the biggest fan of tapping and scratching and stuff. I'm into mouth sounds and speaking and such. Okay, we'll blend them together. That is soft spoken. Thank you. For the longest, as I made videos, that's soft spoken. But me personally, I much prefer whispering. Okay, I'm gonna switch between the two. I've always tried to make videos about soft spoken, but I didn't know what soft spoken was. Everybody classified it as something different, but I'll go from soft spoken to whispering, and I'll go to soft spoken, then back to whispering. I'll do that, But I'm just trying different triggers, man. Just trying to see what we do. I'm trying to find a way to actually set up and do some gameplays too. Between the soft spoken and the trigger. Facts. Okay, I'm gonna keep that up. Just switching between the two and everything like that. But that definitely takes some breath control between switching between the soft spoken and the whispering and everything like that. But I'm gonna have to find a way to where I can actually do the PS5 and make videos with like a face camera and everything like that, because I think that would be super dope. Because I miss making videos, but it's just I don't like doing those videos without an actual face cam. I feel like the face cam adds to it because it's the authenticity, It's the very authenticity. Switching between the soft spoken and triggers is a trigger. It's a trigger. Switching between the soft spoken and everything is a trigger. Switching between the soft spoken and everything is a trigger. Switching between the soft spoken and everything is a trigger. Switching between the soft spoken and everything is a trigger. And switching between the soft spoken and everything is a trigger. Trigger. So one of the places that I was looking at too, I was gonna get a different job and replace like one or two of my jobs, was I was gonna do that. If anybody has ever heard of, like, it's like a game store kind of thing where they sell like well, it's like a game store and everything where people like you could buy Gundams, people play card games and everything. I thought that would be super dope, and I was going to actually do, like, go there and try to reply and everything like that because it was right on schedule and everything for like the channel. I felt like that would be super dope. And it was just something to see. So I'm just gonna see what they're still offering and everything like that. Because if so, hey, you just never know. That could be something that we would definitely check out because they had all other Pokemon cards. They didn't really have Yu-Gi-Oh that I seen. They had a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh, but the Yu-Gi-Oh was behind the counter and it was like boxes and like packs. Like they had loose leaves and singles and old cards of Pokemon, and then they had Magic the Gathering. They had so much Magic. It was ridiculous how long the wall of Magic was. Like I just started watching Hunter x Hunter and I've been told by so many people it's peak right now. It's kind of I just start picking up after the Hunter x Hunter. It's like peak. No. So Hunter x Hunter after a certain amount of time does become peak. At the beginning, I'm with you. When he was on the boat, once he gets to the Hunter exams and it starts to get a little bit more serious, like to the last stage or two, that's when it starts to pick up. The early on, I'm with you. The early on, especially when he was on the boat, I'm like, yo, throw this motherfucker off the boat. This shit is ass. So I'm with you. Like, but Hunter x Hunter is good. I wouldn't say all of it is peak, but of course, the well-known part is the Phantom Troop. Once you get into the Phantom Troop arc, that's when the peak comes, and you can be like, oh yeah. So a lot of animes can really, one part can really make up for other parts, and that's just how it is. They can make up for it, but yeah, early on Hunter x Hunter, early on Hunter x Hunter is not. Yeah. I have watched. Pretty much finished it. It's not. Yeah, the early on it's not peak, but as you get closer, you had Hunter exams, and then further parts in. I forgot what the forest was. Is it the Forbidden Forest or something like that? The Death Forest. Death Forest. Those parts are fire. Yes, and Chimera and yeah. Once you get a little bit farther in, and you get into the exams, once like Killua starts to have his first match, yeah, it's lit. It's lit. After that point, I can assure you it's lit. Yeah. That's the thing. Like I resonate more with Killua than I do with Gon. I think Gon as a character, his development later on to the series is pretty cool. But early on, Gon, you could just tell he's just a kid and he's just naive. He has no clue of what's going on, but he just want to follow in his dad's footsteps. So, I mean, he's a kid, so salute to him. I can't be mad at him for not knowing what he wanted to do. But yeah, early on, I'm with you. I literally contemplated. It took me I don't know what episode that was. It's the first or the second episode when they on the boat. It took me like a week to finish that one episode. I'm not gonna lie to you. I watched like 2-3 minutes per. I'm like, yo, this is kind of butt cheeks. But no, Hunter x Hunter, it fire. Yes. After that part, good. It's just a lot of pickup though. Once you get past the pickup part, you're straight. But that's funny. But now it's kind of ass. That is hilarious. Because I had the exact same reaction. Yeah, I feel like when it comes to anime, let me know if you agree. Swifty, let me know if you agree. I kind of give it like a 3-4 episode grace period when I watch anime. After that grace period, if it's not popping, I'm kind of like, okay. Because they take an episode or two to kind of just tell what's going on and everything like that. Yeah, that comment was funny, dude. That was funny. So jelly for no reason. Yeah. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but yeah, well, Karate lock in, it's goaded. Yeah, when he locks in, it's goaded. Karate locks in, it's goaded. Yeah, I don't know. the manga and everything they talk about, it follows him now. The new manga and chapters follows Kurapika again. I didn't think we were gonna see Kurapika again. I don't know. I'm not spoiling anything or anything like that. I'm not gonna say too much, but yeah, you got a little ways to go before you see Kurapika lock in. But yeah, once you see that, come back on this channel, whether I'm live or not, or wherever it may be, and comment and let me know what you think. Because we gotta have a discussion. I can make a whole video about that. So yeah, I can make a video about it. But yeah, if you have any other anime topics or questions, let's talk about it. Let's have a full-fledged conversation, so D. Drop that down below. We definitely talk about it. What other animes have you watched? Have you watched anything else outside Hunter x Hunter, or what's your favorite? I've talked about it before. My favorite was Bleach. It's one of my favorite. I feel like Bleach doesn't get a lot of just due. I feel like people shit on Bleach a lot. And I don't like that. I don't think it's fair, especially with Bleach having this run right now. Every show has had its run. Like, let's let Bleach have fun. Another show that is sneaky good that I really like that's becoming one of my favorites is Hanji no Ippo. That show is fire, man. I like it a lot. I like old school anime and everything like that. Yeah. I wouldn't even say that it's basic. AOT definitely is a masterpiece. I can say that. Only thing with AOT that I personally don't like is that when a show is that great, you gotta let it live take its course. Like, the cutting up in parts and everything is crazy. But I was with you because watching Attack on Titan from the very beginning. I was watching Attack on Titan in 2013. I shouldn't have been watching Attack on Titan when it first came out. I was so confused. I'm like, this man died 3 times in like the same episode. I'm like, I sat there as a kid. I'm like, is this the end of it? We're only 4 episodes in. But knowing, watching the end, getting to the part, like, everything aired already for the most part, seeing how each thing tied back into the very beginning and you not noticing is fire aspect. A lot of shows need to take that into consideration from the point that it starts to end. It's a masterpiece. I can agree with you. I just don't like how they had their just do with Attack on Titan. I don't like it. I don't like how they do that type of stuff. I don't like it. But that's just me though. I just don't like how they like part 3, part 4, part 5, and they keep just chopping it up. Like, it's too much of a gap between, because I get they're trying to milk it, but Attack on Titan is gonna have so much replay value in Japan and everywhere, bro. Attack on Titan, if you talk about Attack on Titan the wrong way, yo, it's over with. You might as well pack the bags, get back on that plane. Because they're not playing with you. About 6 months. Now that's a good amount of time to know if you like it or not. So at your 6 months period, do you think that you would recommend anime to another person? AOT, Death Note, Basketball, Tokyo Ghoul. Let's talk about it. Yeah, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it for sure. Let's talk about it. Death Note, goated. I'm gonna have to get my girlfriend to watch Death Note. I talked about this before. Death Note is really, and that's fair. That's the first time I've ever heard somebody talk about RE. Like, I got a couple REs down here. I don't have a lot. I was gonna get the box set, but I took a step back. RE is not bad as people make it seem to be. RE is not that bad. Don't get me wrong. It's not peak Tokyo Ghoul, but dude, it's like a thing where, like, for people that love Tokyo Ghoul, it's an extension. Like, it's definitely an extension. And Death Note, AOT, and then Kuroko's Basketball. I've only watched a couple episodes of Kuroko's Basketball. Yo, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's big. It's big. It's big. It's big. It's good. It's good. But yeah, that's dope that it makes you read. Let me pull the manga out right now. If I can find it, I'll get it. Thank you. Thank you. I cannot lie. I used to be one of those guys that hated anime because that's weird. I should have been. least you can say that though. I mean, only thing about about that, a lot of people kind of like shit on it because they don't really understand it. And I feel like it's so many shows out there nowadays, especially that come out so frequently that it's out, something out there for a little bit for everybody. Like, yeah, we're normal human beings, but don't you want to watch somebody dribble a basketball or use a tennis racket or kick a ball or just fight somebody so fast and so furiously and crazy that like because you know a normal human being can't do this. I think that's dope. Like it's different because it puts things into a different aspect, and you get attached to certain characters, and then you start to like to see these worlds build. I think it's dope. Like it's a little bit something out there for everyone. Don't get me wrong. As I've grown up, like shonen animes and everything like that, I can't really finish them too much because I don't like the aspect of those. I think Attack on Titan, like you talking about, all the other ones are taking over a new wave. Like the dark, gory, straight to the point, mystery that you don't know what's gonna happen type of anime slash mangas is really taking over. Shonen Jump, like the Naruto's, the Goku's, Naruto's, Dragon Ball, Bleach, whatever you may name, like One Piece. Those things I had to throw One Piece because they come for your head if you don't put your own One Piece in there. But those things, those are the things that have this. It's the thing I'm trying to say is I wasn't able to finish Black Clover because of that fact by itself. Like, ooh, we brought up a good point. Let me finish my point. Then I'll talk about that one. Like, in my defense, the first impression I had of anime was Seven Deadly Sins. Yeah. So I was thinking all anime was just filled with fan service. Yeah, yeah, that's a good one. But I got the volumes of Tokyo. Alright, so only got these four. See, I'll go through and I'll show them and everything like that. But yeah, Seven Deadly Sins is filled with a lot of fan service. A lot of fan service. That is true. The beginning Seven Deadly Sins though was really good. Like very good. It wasn't just till they ended it off. Like I didn't notice that there was white blood after a while. My friends were talking about it. But we used to binge watch Seven Deadly Sins. We loved Seven Deadly Sins so much that we were all gonna get like Seven Deadly Sins tattoos as a group, as homies. Like that shit was fire to us. And I like that the aspect on Netflix when they like I was introduced to Seven Deadly Sins through a girl a long time ago back in the day. She put me on Seven Deadly Sins. And I thought that was pretty cool because I'm like, at first I didn't really think about I heard people talking about it, but I wasn't really like too indulged in Seven Deadly Sins how I was before. But I like the fact that the seasons would drop all together. I think the thing that made me kind of upset about Seven Deadly Sins was that like I wanted to see, and I don't know. Okay, I don't know if this is a spoiler. I apologize for so, but when Meliodas became the Demon King, like he got the physical adult body to fight Escanor. I was waiting for that point. Bro, they didn't show this, and then when they did show the fight, it was booty. I'm like, man, come on, bro. We were this long for you to do that? Like, that's trash. But then I watched Tokyo Ghoul, and that changed my whole view. Yes, yes, yes. I think in that realm of darker anime, I think Black Butler was my very first one I watched when I was really younger. And then I watched Tokyo Ghoul, and then I put my homie, shout out to Juan, on Tokyo Ghoul. And he loved Tokyo Ghoul. That's his favorite to this day because, yo, Tokyo Ghoul, the aspect, the first episode was insane about Tokyo Ghoul. I learned to accept the fan service in some things. Like, Don sexual is the first thing you see, it's not pink. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I feel like a lot of viewers now that watch anime, the fan service is a really big thing, but now creators are just doing whatever the hell they want to do. And I think it's, of course, it's your work, you should be able to do it. I'm tired of hearing about, like, Attack on Titan, I don't know if you heard, they really, like, made the author upset cry and changed the ending because they were upset with that. Imagine spending your life on a show that you call your work, your son, your child, your daughter, your piece given to the world. And people are so furious about what you made that they force you to change it. I feel like that's bullshit. I don't like that. I don't like that aspect because, like like something for like it. You don't have to like the ending to not, but that's okay. But just be appreciative of something. How can you watch something year in, year out, month after month, day after day, and you literally are upset about an ending? I get it's not the ending that you wanted, but if you watch the show, bro, like, this is no spoilers, but when the fuck did Aaron ever, after he kissed his story in hand, when did he ever say that he was gonna do the right thing or do what he thought other people thought? He said, fuck everybody. He literally beat up Armin in the room when Mikasa was right there. He didn't care. Like, how much more do I have to give you another ass whooping to show you I don't care? Like, it's that simple, bro. Thank you. Nothing is going to be perfect. That's just how things are. But yeah, I like Dandadan. I'm a really, like, I like the opening and the ending of Dandadan. I feel like the opening and ending before I watch it all the way through. If I like the ending and opening, I think the show is gonna be fine. Because it's like something to get you started. Something to get you like, hey, okay, this is fire. Like, I'm excited for this. Yeah, I thought Dandadan was cool. Like, the thing with Dandadan, I was confused. It was 12 episodes for the first season, but the way it ended was like, I kind of get it now, but at the time I'm like, yo, this is how we're ending the season? Thank you. Thank you, Swifty. I appreciate you saying it. Thank you. I agree with you. The opening gets you, like, fired up. Like, I work out to openings. When I'm in the gym, like, sometimes I'm not even just listening to this normal music. I listen to the openings because it brings me back. It gives me a good core memory. And, like, that's the whole point of, like, the shows. They do it on purpose. They don't just not add to the openings just for it to be something that you glance over. The openings are supposed to give you a good feeling of what the show is going to be. Like, I'm with you. I'm definitely with you. How did you feel about Chainsaw Man and Kaiju number 8, though? Do you like where they're headed? Yeah, I'm with you. I can't wait for the movie either. I personally know where the movie is going to be. Where's gonna? Yeah, that's a good thing. Definitely hold off. Don't read anything because you will spoil yourself if you read any manga of where Chainsaw Man is gonna be. But it's definitely gonna be it if you check that out for sure. The movie is gonna be fire. I like how they're adding that aspect to a lot of things. I watched the Solo Leveling movie. I liked how it was paced. So if anybody likes Solo Leveling, check that out. Like, the new season came out, but I'm still kind of bummed that Shueisha took down the actual like series that I had on this channel. If you didn't know, I had like a Solo Leveling series. I read all the chapters from the beginning to like a certain part, and it was doing so well on this channel. But they took it down once Solo Leveling started to gear up to come out. I almost took this channel out. I've had problems with Shueisha before, and it was confusing to me because I'm like, how do I keep having problems with a company that at the time I had maybe like 500 subscribers? How do I have a problem with, but channels with 1 million subscribers do the same thing and don't get flagged? I get that they may color coordinate theirs, or they may cut certain parts out, but I'm like, there's no way that you find a channel with 500 subscribers unless you like couldn't appeal it or nothing. Couldn't appeal it. They literally were trying to get me out of there. I'm like, dang, bro. And this is not the first time this happened before. At the time of this video, at the beginning, they barely had like 30 views. I'm like, bro, there's no way that y'all just so happily come across my solo. And it's ASMR. It's not traditional anime. It's not just, it's ASMR anime. Okay. You got me. I read the manga, but just because the anime will take a while to come out. Yeah. No, you good, Binti. You good. We we just vibing, just talking, having good conversation. Yeah, Kaiju number, I might read the manga just because the anime take a while. Yeah, I fell off with the manga. I need to get back on it. Let me know. Do you know Kagurabachi? I know a lot of people are talking about that one too. That's come out. I'm excited to see that come out. We got Sakamoto Days. We got a lot of things. I just haven't tapped back into um my manga. I need to definitely do that. I need to pick back up on it. But yeah, Kaiju number 8 was a manga. It was really good. The show ended off in a good spurt, so definitely read that. Yeah, I'm with you. Soul 11. I've been following Soul 11 for a very, very long time. Love Soul 11. Cannot go wrong with Soul 11. I think we'll go for like 10, 15 more minutes and then I'm going to call it. I just got to go do a couple things, but I definitely will, like Benty said, I definitely will schedule a live stream coming up so we could all just get on here and talk, man. And just have some topics. I'll come with some stuff and then we could just bounce ideas off and talk. I think that would be super dope. But yeah, these are the volumes. I mean, these are pretty cool. It's always been this one figure that I wanted to get to from Bleach. It's this Retsu Unohana figure. I've wanted this figure for such a long time. I'm gonna have to like actually buckle down and get that. Yeah, that'd be dope. I'm definitely looking forward to that. So I will definitely see you on the next one. Yeah, so just stick with Hunter x Hunter. You got a little time to go. Once you get past that point, you will pick up. I promise. I was in the exact same boat as you, so I definitely know where you're coming from. I definitely know, like at the beginning, how like you felt like, man, this shit is ass, ass. But it started off like that. It's just, but you're gonna get to the point where you're gonna enjoy it for sure. So that's definitely a point. I'm trying to think what else. I'm watching Hellsing Ultimate right now. I like how it's paced. It's kind of like a movie vibe to it and everything. I was watching a normal Hellsing, but that one just felt like it was kind of just eh. These Hellsing Ultimate episodes are 55 minutes, so they're really good. That and Haji no Ippo, I like that a lot. Like I said, Haji no Ippo. If you haven't before, sweetie, check out Haji no Ippo's opening. I love it personally. Definitely something to get you motivated and get you your day started for sure. Um, so how you feel? Do you like older anime or like new anime? Since I know you said you only tapped into a lot of the newer stuff. Technically, you got any plans on going back and trying some older stuff? Yeah, yeah. It's definitely a show that you should definitely check out. I think it's I like this is a topic that I wanted to talk about. I'll probably make some ramble videos. Would you want me to make actual ramble videos of me talking about topics like this on the channel? I think that would be pretty dope. Let me know if you want me to, but like yeah. Okay, I agree. Yeah, animation is not good. Animation is good. I think Demon Slayer really set it over the top though. I feel like we got spoiled with Demon Slayer's animation and then a lot of people feel like every animation should be like that when it came to Mappa and everything like that. I personally kind of swayed. I watched a kind of a good chunk of anime, but I kind of swayed back to older anime because for anime to be 30, 40 years old and it still hold up and be just as good as new anime today, because the new anime is taking inspiration from the old, bro, that is something that is unheard of, if I'm being honest with you. Yeah, okay, I'll definitely make some of those. I'll just try to find an audience that like that type of content that's gonna watch it, I really just make videos just to make it for personally for my liking, but I also want to incorporate you and other people that also like the same type of content. So I definitely will do those because like we could come up with some super dope topics on this channel and talk about some dope stuff. Like it's a dope niche. Like I never thought that 1.3 people would even kind of like the same thing that I like in a way that is shared in this space. It's a lot of space to grow and I really do think that's dope. Hey, what's up, Ellen? What's up? I just finished Hunter x Hunter. Any anime recommendations? Do you want some recommendations around Hunter x Hunter, or do you just want recommendations just in general? The oldest anime I've watched was Monster, but I personally wasn't a big fan of the animation. Yeah, yeah. And Monster, the animation, um, definitely needs to be updated. Okay, I got you. Around it is the animation is okay. I think the manga is a little bit better. Well, it is, but I'm gonna go back and revisit and watch Monster again just because I know it'll help with my Japanese learning journey. That's the thing. I have to immerse myself in a lot of Japanese stuff. I'm gonna learn Japanese before I go to Japan. Um, and I'm not just learning it for Japan. I'm learning it because I want to learn a couple languages in my lifetime. That's just what that is. Okay, Hunter x Hunter. I'm trying to think of another one that kind of, because Hunter x Hunter follows a couple people. Um, are you just solely an anime based type of person, or do you read as well? That's the really key point because I have one in my mind that you could definitely watch, but you could also read it afterwards to continue because the ending is kind of boo boo. Open to both. Okay. Um, it just can't. It just I just lost it. But give me 1 second. It's gonna come back to me. It's gonna talk about Soul Eater. I think Soul Eater the anime is pretty good because it's based around a lot of people, kind of how Hunter x Hunter is. If you like comedy and you like a little bit of action, I don't think Soul Eater is bad. I think it's really good. It's just there is towards the tail end, you're gonna want to pick up the manga to carry on because that is going to really let you fully immerse and finish that world because um, without spoiling things, you may or may not like what you see at the. That's just what I'm gonna say. Yeah, that's one. Let me as we're doing this right now, I would definitely look up some other stuff. Let me look up some other stuff for you. I can't really think of them off the top of my head, but as while you're here, I'm gonna give you some other ones. But Hunter x Hunter is a really good one. What did you think about it in entirety? Did you really like Hunter x Hunter? Trying to think if I could think about another. Yes, it was good. Yeah, that's one thing about Hunter x Hunter. The character development and building was really dope. Like it was something that you seen the characters grow. Watch Bleach or something like that. Just go look it up. Three together. Yeah. Um. One thing with Bleach, only thing just skip the battle arc. Um. If you want to, you can watch a little bit of it, but the battle arc is trash. That's the only thing I can say about Bleach. Everything else is cool. The battle arc is booty cheeks. Don't watch that shit. But everything else is cool. I definitely think it leads up to the Dahlia Blow Arc. Everything is good. Bleach definitely has a lot of filler. So if you get to the show and you start to like it and you like the characters, definitely watch all the way through. But if you just want to watch the core parts, you could probably look up online and figure out what parts to watch and what not to watch. Like I said, there's a lot of filler, like holiday episodes, just random episodes of people with backstories. I think the only cool filler that was really dope was when the swords had their own personality. There's Zanpatos. That filler, definitely watch that because it's definitely a different aspect for the show. I think it's dope. You see, um, that's a really good question. What can I say is similar to Hunter x Hunter outside of Soul Eater? I'm trying to think of a show with multiple character aspects that have multiple different characters. Because Hunter x Hunter isn't just followed by just like just going. It's going Killua, Leario, Kurapika, and it's just kind of all over the place. Mm, Blue Exorcist might be another one between those two. I would say Blue Exorcist is a pretty good one. I haven't talked about Blue Exorcist in a long time. I'm either gonna watch Bleach or Naruto because I believe. Be careful saying that. You know people will get you if you say that. But yeah, people will get you. I gotta watch it. I gotta do it. I gotta watch One Piece. I have to. Bleach and Naruto. Naruto has a lot of episodes themselves. Naruto, now if you talk about some filler, they get on Bleach about filler. Naruto Shippuden, bro, there's filler. They got mechanic filler, bro. They got too much filler. That is just ridiculous. Way too much. But yeah, I think I'm gonna stop it here. I really appreciate everybody coming by and just checking everything out. If you have not got a chance to before, please think about subscribing and everything to this channel so you can be notified when I live stream again. I'm gonna schedule it and everything. I'm gonna get out of here. I gotta go get this schoolwork done, and I gotta go spend some time with my girlfriend, work out. I gotta do a lot of things, but I wanted to get on here and just talk to y'all because I really thought that this was pretty dope. I really enjoyed this, man. So I will see y'all pretty soon. I'm gonna try to get some videos out this week for y'all. Wanted to come do the live stream, so y'all take care. It's me, man. ASMR, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next one, y'all. Y'all take care. Peace.